What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Welcome to the Lions Den out here. Let me hear my lions roar real quick. Yeah. Out here today is what is it? May 29th, 2026. And I'm about to take Daejhanae Jackson balls, the Cabo 6, the young lady ass who thought she was smart out here in America, went over there and jumped on Shanquella, and they've been running from the law. Yeah, we are those people that have an interest in this case. So if you got an interest in this case of the Shanquella Robinson case, make sure you come on over here and join the Lions Den. This is where we take balls. Today we're gonna do something simple, and we just confirming everything about how the judge took Daejhanae Jackson balls down there in Charlotte, North Carolina the other day. That was just so beautiful, though. We've been waiting on one of them little fuckers to get their balls taken. Okay, what's up, everybody in the chat out here in America? What I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to our intro. That will give everybody time enough to come through. Okay, it's gonna give everybody enough time to get the notifications. And we're going to come back and we're going to bring the truth and not the damn juice. So let's go to the intro and give these notifications time to come out. Daejhanae Jackson and the Cabo 6, you need to turn in your balls. Ice and fire. Let's roll. Yeah, let's roll.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
don't jinx it.
I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
All right, let's get it going out here in America, y'all. What's up? I got my cowboy hat on. Can I get a ass some cowboy love? Who? The Cabo 6. So I think I'm gonna wear my cowboy hat and get her some cowboy love. Little homies. Now, Daejhanae Jackson over in Cabo, Mexico, call herself jumping all on Quilla with a whole damn food stamp card up in the pocketbook, wig on her damn head. They over there just playing. Who? Her, Daejhanae, crying ass Elise Hyatt, old soft ass Malik Dyer that had the video it, old late ass Nazir Wiggins who came in the damn villa talking about the nurse. I ain't understanding not on Quilla eye till she pointed it out, talking about some damn Summer Walker and all of this. You gotta excuse me. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit out here in America. Get your black ass back over here to America. That way y'all can get them handcuffs. That way we can get some civil suit, fucking justice, however though. But one thing for sure though, y'all, guess what Daejhanae ain't doing? I bet their ass ain't laughing now. I bet their ass ain't laughing now. Now it's time for us to laugh at their ass for Shanquella Robinson. Okay? Now it's time for us to laugh at them. I'm gonna get their ass some cowboy love out here in America, though. I got something just simple up here. This is just a article where I simply Google. I just couldn't wait to come back where we can just Google some shit to where the justice system got one of them by their balls, okay? Now, the little boys don't have balls, but the balls of them heifers that was in the room. That way, the damn laws of justice attached to her and locked their ass up. But anyway, Daejhanae Jackson was denied, what was it, Wednesday? Today it's Friday out here in America. I'm so damn happy. But guess what? I bet they ass ain't laughing though. I bet they scared as hell out here in America. Oh, damn, oh. But only thing I'm gonna say is to Khalil Cook, to his attorney, put the same shit you put on that paper that Daejhanae attorney put on it and sent it to that judge. That way we can go on and have another domino to fall and it'll be 4 to go. Okay. We got 1 down. Now we need, what is it? 5 to go. Now we'll get the Nazir. He's gonna try to make it complicated. We'll get the what is his name? Platts Malika, because he gonna be trying to hide, thinking he John Gotti or some damn body, the one up there with the Platts named Malik Dyer telling Quilla Elise fight back. What type of person that does that? That guy had to have on panties. Ladies, when you hear that video of this guy, this little ass boy taunting Quilla, no clothes on at all, please tell me, don't it sound like this guy got panties on? I'm gonna just see if a female in the, you know, one of you queens, how's this guy talking to her like that? Gotta have some panties on, some $40 to $30 damn panties on. All right, let's get off his little ass. We'll be back. Daejhanae Jackson lost. Daejhanae Jackson attorney failed to prove that Sue Ann Robinson, Miss Salamandra and them, that, like what they put in. Okay, in other words, Daejhanae Jackson attorney failed to put the proper shit in his paperwork, and for the judge to say, you know what, hey, let's dismiss this shit. We're gonna say that kindergarten style without the full legal terms. The judge looked at shit, that bullshit. The judge probably looked at where she out here playing around with these addresses and stuff. No, I don't live there. I don't know. They can't find me. Motherfucker, where you live at, Daejhanae? Stop fucking playing. You clearly know that it was a civil suit out here for your ass. Y'all, come on now. We're going to tell them, stop playing the fucking games, okay? Cause y'all gonna call back over here to America. All of us, the people over in the chat, we was in America minding our fucking business. We was minding our business. We was talking about all other type of shit out here, and then they come back with this bucket of piss that they thought they was trying to sprinkle on us, pour on our legs, or skated on our legs or something, and we rejected it. Though it's raining, no the hell it ain't. No the fuck it ain't. Go to hell. Daejhanae Jackson, I wasn't properly served, is what she was telling the judge. They didn't give it to me. I don't live at that house. Well, motherfucker, where are you? Where you been? Let's cut through the bullshit. You clearly knew that there was a damn summons coming for you. The same way Daejhanae Jackson, black ass, know that she can call right now to the Interpol or Mexico and say, my name is Amani Green. But our black ass ain't gonna do it because she don't have the balls that Quilla had to call over there to Mexico and say, hey, I changed my name. Now, come on, y'all. Do y'all think she'll call and say I changed my name? Do y'all think she'll call Mexico and do the right thing? Huh? Because when she responding to this summons, civil summons, she acting like she was trying to do the right thing. Your Honor, I wasn't properly served. Your Honor, I didn't know them and all this bullshit. Like, come on now, over here, we're gonna cut through the bullshit, and we're gonna be like, look, did your black ass call Mexico? Cause we finna cover our grounds. No matter what happened to you with this shit, Daejhanae, understand you. We got a birthday present for your ass. We got a horse for you to ride, and we always gonna try to figure out how to get some gas money to get your ass back to Mexico. But your ass was denied. And it's funny, and I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that Daejhanae Jackson ass got to get ready to answer some questions out here. Now what her dumb ass and what they can do, y'all, from my understanding, is come out and say, well, look, to Sue-Ann Robinson, and look, okay, I say we guilty. How much money y'all asking for? And see, even when your ass, if you take that route, now they can say jury trial. Okay, where the jury is gonna take your balls like that judge. They look at the evidence, see Daejhanae changing her name. That's not a good look. Seeing Daejhanae with all these addresses, lying and shit, that's not a good look. But that's okay. That's okay. Because looks like God took his water hose and stuck it down in the rabbit hole. It looks like God came out and stuck his water hose down in the rabbit hole. He cut it on high. It's time for you to bring your little ass up out of there, Daejhanae Jackson. Now, the rest of them coming out of that damn rabbit hole. You're coming out of it. All of you, Khalil Cook. Like I say, hey, I'm gonna have something special for his ass, Mr. Man, Khalil Cook. Think he want to work in school. But we got to get Daejhanae ass situated out here. We have to. We got to. And I have to. Okay? Because the judge can hit her in the nose. And so we have to get her situated and take her balls properly. Daejhanae Jackson, the one that was jumping on Quilla all through the fucking video and stuff, has been served. She's been denied. How dare that heifer go and fucking file a motion saying it need to be dismissed so she thinks she can ride off in that Honda, that damn Civic. What's that car, what damn Acura, whatever she got up there in Connecticut, so you can ride your ass through Connecticut? No, she live in North Carolina. No, she live in Connecticut. Wait a minute. No, she live in North Carolina. Damn it. Anyway, you got to let Miss Salamandra and them know where your ass stay. Right now, by law, your ass have to drop your location to Shanquella Robinson, mama, family, and attorney. That's the good thing. Ass can't run. One thing we do know is you have to watch her with those ox knees, as people say out here in the community. Them little motherfuckers are move fast. Them little lion ass ox knees that Daejhanae Jackson got can move fast. Okay? They can move fast. Now, I can't wait for the attorneys to start the discovery process, which we're going to put up here. And the discovery process is all the different questions and answers that Miss Salamandra and Mr. Robinson and the attorneys want to know what happened over in that motherfucker over there in the Villa Linda 32, where her, Nazir, and the rest of them ran. I know Nazir said, I wasn't there. Your black ass got in the truck, the van, the Mexican cab, the fucking Sprinter, and you ran with them, Nazir. Now we're going to bring Nazir something special for his little ass also while he coming back confessing in the bathroom. But Daejhanae is a running ass with your running ass out here over in Mexico with a whole food stamp card, broke ass. Now we're going to go over the process in a few minutes, you know, like what's going to go on with the civil suit now that the judge have took Daejhanae Jackson balls and she's somewhere upset, probably sneaking and calling, hey, winner, yeah, it didn't go through. At least it didn't go through. So what we gonna do? Well, you know what you gonna do? Tell it on the motherfuckers. Tell us exactly what happened. Why your ass was so tired of Quilla shit and all of that. Is she calling him? Is she calling him? Is they calling Nazir and Nazir saying, but you know, I wasn't there. No, motherfucker, you was there. You was there, Nazir. You told us, Summer Walker, you told us you really didn't notice a knot on her head. You told us when you called them from the airport, when I called my friends, I don't know why you didn't call Quilla the way you was talking and shit, boy, on that video. Seemed like you should have been calling Shanquella Robinson, Nazir, because you and Shanquella Robinson, from what we see, had a longer relationship, damn near longer than Khalil Cook with his baby powder wearing draws ass, okay? All right, I'm gonna breathe. But that process is coming up, which is called discovery, where they finna to put the information out there, y'all. All the information, the lawyers gonna get to ask them all that good shit that we need to know. Now she can say, well, no, we're gonna settle or whatever, and maybe try to hide and hold the shit. But guess what? Y'all motherfuckers gonna have bad credit, bad luck, can't really get awards, because guess what? You got to turn it over to Shanquella Robinson, mom and them. And I believe they're going to force it on y'all ass if you ever prosper a little bit out there. Guess what? I hope they there to take all y'all shit at the end of the day. Daejhanae Jackson, okay, was denied. Let me pull something up here real quick. It's gonna make me small real quick. We're just gonna go over some stuff. What's up, everybody? What's up, Noteros? Hope I'm saying that right. Teresa, Jennifer. What's up, Jen? What's up? Who else we got in the building over here? What's up, Tammy? What's up, Sharon? Who else we got in here? I'm about to get these little fuckers I'm gonna give them some black cowboy love out here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm so glad the judge took her balls. Now her little black ass can get somewhere and sit down until it's time to start telling and giving information and stuff. All right, let me put this up here. But yeah, let me see. And it's just basically saying right here, you know, if I just wanted to Google, because I want to see some shit in the news. Let me see. Baby, no. This is the civil suit thing here. This is the civil suit. I just Googled the process. Just Google it. What is it? A civil suit process to know what's going to happen to Daejhanae Jackson ass. Ain't that nice out here these days, how we can keep up with certain stuff like the process? Let's make this big for everybody. Let's make this big. I'm going to make that big. We're going to read it off what her ass is going to go through. Now, she probably sitting around, probably stressed and all of this. Just swear she's stressed. We're going to go over this, y'all. Daejhanae's probably around here just swear she's stressed. I got to change my name and all that. Hey, so how do you think Quilla Mom and them feel, Heifer? Huh? How do she think Quilla Mom and them feel? Anyone, I want to have it thought that we're going to get with this, though. I wonder how they think Quilla Mom and them feel and we feel. You know, the people that saw the video and it just can't get out of our mind. And we heard about the lies and all the damn lies and the running and the lies and shit. How you think she feel? She bet not be running her ass around here like she's stressed, though. Okay, let's get with it real quick. Let's go over this. Let's go over this right here. The civil suit, okay? The process of the civil suit. What's up, Shirley? What's up? Let me read this here. A civil suit process resolves non-criminal disputes between individuals, businesses, or government entities. Its generally follow a structured 5-step timeline. File an initial complaint. That's what Quilla Mom and them did. They filed a complaint, and Daejhanae tried to say, "Oh, I wasn't properly served." Yes, you were. Sit your black ass down. Okay, by filing an initial complaint, the formal response where she responded, "Yeah, that was me in the video," but Quilla was acting erratic. Okay, evidence gathering. Oh, that's where we're at now with evidence gathering, which is called discovery. Okay, pretrial negotiations. You know, they haven't got to the pretrial yet because the judge is busting her damn nose, just lit her shit up for, which I'm so glad. So pretrial negotiations or alternative dispute resolutions, and finally a potential trial or settlement. Okay, y'all, that's what we got to look for right there, where it says a potential trial or settlement. Will Cabo 6 try to be cowards and say, look, we ain't gonna, we ain't gonna say nothing? Would they be cowards? Because they're already evil demon ass cowards. But when you look right there, that's what we got to look at. Okay, it says, and finally, a potential trial or settlement. We got to keep that, keep that in mind there, because the Fed said they wasn't going to charge these bastards criminally. Okay, that's why we're here with the civil suit. That way we on the same page, all right? Because the Fed said they didn't want to couldn't get them criminally, and I don't understand how that DOJ didn't think that shit was criminal over there. I just don't understand how they didn't see a red flag with Shanquella Robinson's case. I don't understand. I'm gonna say again, at that time, the FBI, whoever was in fucking charge, didn't see anything. The lies that these bastards told is enough to see that they need to go to jail. I mean, how the FBI, not knocking them, I don't have money to fight the FBI, but how in the hell do the FBI don't see Khalil Cook clearly lying, okay? How in the fuck do the FBI don't translate when Quilla mom and dad said that this girl had insurance in there and that Zero refused medical help, Elise Hyatt, Winter Donovan, Platts, and all of them? That's a fucking red flag. Let's don't go no further. Let's don't go no damn further. Let's don't go no further. Let's don't go no further. Because right there is a red flag. That was a red flag for the feds to say, damn, some shit ain't right. Now y'all say she did what? And then when you see this video, like us, the feds should really be like, damn, they broke all types of damn laws. Like, okay, these people from America, they in one room, all of them together, watching one person be beaten and assaulted. Like, that's what we saw. And then you're supposed to say, now wait, hold the fuck up. Now, why they ain't intervene of this young lady getting the hell beat out of the rest of them? And the FBI supposed to tell Mexico, like, well, damn, they basically broke the law on your, was like, see what can you do to what is it? Khalil Cook, Winter Donovan, that was filming this assault. So Mexico will let you get your ass kicked and whipped, beaten naked with people around with one and only charge one person, and y'all can come in that motherfucker as a group and they say only him or only her. It don't fucking make sense. It don't make sense. Shit don't make sense. How they didn't want to charge them criminally, like they said, they didn't see no evidence of them doing anything to Quilla and all that. It don't make no fucking sense. I just, I don't see. I don't see it. Let me keep going a little bit. Navigating a civil suit involves distinct sentinel phases through, let me see, the vast majority of the cases settled out of court at some period during the time. Yeah, let me read that again. I did it retarded. Navigating a civil lawsuit involves distinct sequential phrases through the vast majority of cases is settled out of court at some period of time during the timeline. So they letting you know, that this case, it could be settled. Because, let me put this up here. And as you hear what the attorney said, right, that was speaking, I showed that video the other day. He said that these damn what is it? The discovery phase that we now about to enter with Daejhanae, aka Oxneys, can be expensive because it can be long and drawn out. I don't even think she got enough damn food stamps to hang in there to baby to eat through this process. Somebody during the process need to figure out, have this heifer been stealing from the American government out here? Have her black ass been stealing? Because guess what? That's another charge where she needs to be in jail with a capital J. Her ass need to be in jail here in America, and her ass need to be in jail in Baja, California, or Mexico, or whatever the hell they call it, or wherever they, your ass need to be in jail in Mexico, Daejhanae. But have she been stealing from the United States government is what I want to know. Have you been stealing with your lying ass, whereas you can't believe anything she said? Now, real quick, back to Daejhanae, because we own her ass now. Team member asked me today, yo, Black, So what was the address when she had this food stamp card? Oh, maybe that was no. From what I seen, she had the food stamps when she went to Mexico. She had food stamps at that apartment that she had in what was it, Clemens, North Carolina, before she started all that running. And from my understanding, I think this chick or whatever has a child. That might be a reason why she got this shit. Now, if she don't have no kid, her black ass need to go to jail. Because why is you getting food stamps? You able body. You out here trying to body slam people and shit. You out here trying to lie with lawyers. So I'm gonna get my people, hopefully, to check into that, to see when she got these food stamps, to see does she have a child. We ain't trying to take food out the child's mouth, but at the same time, she didn't give a shit about Salamandra's daughter or Mr. Robinson's daughter, Aquila's sister. So, okay, their child will be fed. But if Daejhanae is out here stealing, I'm sorry to the child, your mama ass need to go to jail. You ain't got nothing to do with it. But from the big boy talk, from what your mama did, your mammy need to go to jail. Her mammy need to go to jail. All right. Let me put that back up here. I'm just, like I said, I'm just breezing over this right here and just kind of keeping it going from the other day. I appreciate everybody that came hang out with me the other night. When we broke the news on this right here. And this right here is just some simple Google, right? Just simply Googling, hey, what is the process of this civil suit? Okay. Now, as we see, it's a real good chance of them settling out of court because they cowards and shit. And they're going to have some badass credit if they do that. Okay. Pleadings, the complaint, and the response. Now, Daejhanae definitely had to respond to the summons, okay? The summons complaint, which is the civil suit. Now, with this right here, let me see. Is this the first initial? Let me see. Pleadings, the complaint. The plaintiff formally initiates the lawsuit by filing a document detailing the facts of the dispute, the legal claims being made, and the relief or compensation sought. Okay, now that's when Quilla Mama and them that's when they filed the civil suit. Okay, the plaintiffs must formally serve the defendant with a copy of the complaint and a summons, notify them, of the legal action. Okay, then that's what we did. And Daejhanae tried to worm her way up out of that, though. She wanted to worm her way up out of that. I wasn't properly served. Okay, the service is the plaintiff, which is the Robinsons, must formally serve Oxneys, which is the defendant, with a copy of the complaint and a summons notifying them of the legal action. And that's what Daejhanae was out here trying to squirm and get the fuck away from it. And Quilla Mama and them, guess what? They just kept pecking at it, kept going at it. And I got to salute, say for instance, the Robinson, okay? Because hell, man, I didn't know. We didn't know. This shit started getting cold, start going to sleep, going everywhere. And I didn't want them bastards to be over there like nine a boo-boo. But now, Daejhanae Jackson, black ass, cannot say nine a boo-boo because her black ass been served with them damn ugly ass knees she got, and her ass gonna have to come to court, or she, through her attorney, this heifer have to respond about something that went on in that fucking villa, Linda Villa 32. Okay? Shanquella Robinson mama and them filed the paperwork. We see how this is going right here. The service. Okay, the answer. We come on down, it says the answer. After them filing it and serving Daejhanae Jackson, evil Oxney's ass, her lying ass. And then when the paper came, this heifer sitting up here, come on, y'all ain't serving to me right. Y'all ain't, I wasn't properly served. Well, the motherfucker, stop running so they can give you the paperwork, Daejhanae. How about like on Jeopardy? How about for $100, you stop fucking running so they can give you the paperwork? Stop bullshit. Stop running around. You know these people want to serve your black ass. You know they was trying to serve you. You went over there, damn hip, unalive their child, and then y'all coming back playing these games. Fuck all y'all. Okay, no deal. You're not gonna start slinging piss around here at the Lion Den, around here on people trying to throw piss in our face. We'll catch it, we'll throw it back in your face. Make sure your grandma or somebody, don't nobody give a shit after y'all took y'all ass to Mexico, and you came back and you tried to lie. You went to Shanquella Robinson mama house and y'all lied. You tried to lie. You didn't give a shit. None of you. None of you. And them little boys that was with you wear panties. The little boys that was over there wear panties, Vaseline, and baby powders. Go to hell. Them little fuckers wear panties. All right, let's get back to the process. What's up, everybody over the chat out here in America? If you're new here, you like what you're hearing, and you're following the Shanquella Robinson case, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notification button. So when I do go live, you get the notification through this right here, which is your phone. Come on in, join the lion den, and then boom. I'm gonna give you the truth and not the damn juice. With Daejhanae, EBT food stamp wearing, food stamp issued ass in America with the wig over there in the fucking room thinking she cute when Quilla walk in there. I know Quilla. Let me go back on. There's so much shit I can talk about. I remember when Quilla was coming down that hallway and they supposed to have been having a good time, and she asking these hoes like y'all hoes ain't naked yet. But these hoes back here, damn, plotting. They plotting. And then when you get to the end of the hallway, you got old soft baby powder ass Khalil Cook come walking out of the damn room to let them know that Quilla was coming, because Quilla wanted to know why these hoes ain't naked yet. These chicken heads supposed to have been ready to have fun. They supposed to have been ready to swim. Get your damn drawers off so y'all can be a family or friends or whatever, but these fuckers not. Because they was back there plotting. Winter had her yellow ass laying on the bed, and Oxney standing in the corner. And I kind of forgot I guess they say, whining ass, Elise Hyatt or whatever, was standing in there too. And then here's another thing real quick, right? We'll get back to this. Didn't they say that the concierge said somebody was crying? Didn't the concierge said he thought they heard somebody crying? Huh? I mean, in the chat, didn't they say that they thought somebody was crying? They thought they heard somebody crying. And then the concierge said he thought he heard them clapping and laughing and shit. Well, if it was a motherfucker over there crying, they ain't came back to America and crying, okay? Saying, yeah, they took a lie, and you know, they ain't say none of that shit. So we don't give a shit about whoever they trying to say was crying, because the 5 or 6 of them fuckers ain't back here crying right now. And whoever was crying seemed like they'll come out and be like, you know, Miss Robinson, you know, I ain't have a part of that. That was Daejhanae. That was Winter videoing, you know, and that was Daejhanae's boyfriend on the phone that Winter was videoing. You know, that was Sue Ann Robinson had in that lawsuit. That was her boyfriend over there, that Winter Donovan, who had on drawers, Femme Quilla, who didn't have no underwear. Bless Quilla heart. Fuck Donovan and the rest of them, okay? We'll say bless Shanquella Robinson's heart, and we'll tell the rest of them to eat shit and go to hell out here in America. I give him some cowboy love. I give him some cowboy love. No money, man. The statute of limitation haven't ran out. The judge has smacked in her fucking mouth. What was that Wednesday down in Charlotte, North Carolina, in Superior Court, and they took her balls and denied her motion for dismissal of the civil suit. Wow. Wow. Won't he do it? Daejhanae Jackson was denied the motion to dismiss. Where my lions at?
Yeah,
won't he do it? Won't he do it? She was denied. She was denied. Daejhanae Jackson was denied. I wonder how she feel. I wonder how she feel. Hey, Daejhanae Jackson, can I hold your food stamp card? Hey, can I speak to Daejhanae? Yeah, Cabo 6 Daejhanae. You got any food stamps on your card? Huh? Is you stealing food stamps from the United States government, Daejhanae Jackson? Cabo, Daejhanae Jackson, let me ask you something. So you was in Cabo with a whole fucking food stamp card over there trying to jump on people like you running somebody like you a boss with a fucking wig on your head, huh? You over there and your ass is struggling to eat, and you over here, you tired of somebody's shit. You ought to be tired of being broke out here. All of you fuckers, I feel you. These fuckers look like they went to Winston-Salem State, went to college, and ain't learned a damn thing, okay? Nazir, boy, the police need to investigate you, because I think you be having them little bags you used to sell. I'm Charleston White. That's between us. Don't pay me no attention, boy. I think you've been selling something, Nazir, and I think they disrupted the shit you were selling, and I'm glad, though. But sell it, and we're going to put the police on your ass for Quilla, boy, since you say you wasn't there, you don't know nothing, and you telling Quilla mama them to prove you done something to her. You betrayed her. Mother, ooh, I don't want to say the N word. I almost called you a ninja, boy. You betrayed Shanquella Robinson, partner. That's what the fuck you did, Nazir. You betrayed her. That's one of the biggest betrayals you can do, in saying that you're a friend of that young lady for 9 years. If that girl had brothers, your ass needed to be kicked. You and what is it? Baby powders, boy. And Malik Dyer, too. Malik Dyer running. He like to hang around nothing but boys and men and shit up there. So you know he's straight pussy up there. You know he pussy. He pussy. Every time you see the guy, ooh, least fight back. When you see his pictures, they standing up there like they the fucking mob. When the United States government will break you fuckers down if you ever get out of line. Boy, I Charleston White, y'all little motherfuckers. You ever try me out here in America? I Charleston White all these little boys in the Cabo. Say, hey, I Charleston White they ass, y'all. Let me hear y'all say Charleston White in the chat. I would Charleston White they ass out here. Every last one of them. I'll put the police on them. Fuck it. You can call me a snitch or whatever. I call the police and I'll be proud. God damn it. Yeah, she right there got a warrant. That's right. That's right. First time I call the police and put somebody ass in jail and won't sleep, I break the damn fake ass friends. So, like I said, when we look over here, that's just, a little example of the civil suit, the discovery process that they got to go through, where they ask how to come out the rabbit hole and do this. Now, from my understanding, Khalil Cook is next. His attorney was up in the court, what was it, the week before, filling out the same shit that Daejhanae Jackson attorney was doing. Your Honor, I'm here. I'm Attorney Davis. We filed a motion to dismiss. Quilla don't need justice. Fuck Quilla mom and them. And I got the paperwork here. I put the motion in, Your Honor. It's already filed. My paralegal filed it. And we just want this to go away so Daejhanae Jackson can live her life. Daejhanae Jackson has a little girl or something, and Daejhanae Jackson, fuck Daejhanae Jackson. What about Shanquella Robinson mom and dad? Don't nobody want to hear that shit that lawyer gonna be talking about. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear none of this shit. What type of lawyer that take this shit anyway and want to file a motion? What lawyers that want to do that shit? Man, I ain't fucking with you. So, okay, so y'all the ones, okay, was with Mexico, right. And when them fuckers leave, I'm gonna tell my paralegals that, man, fuck them, man. Now tell them, I'm gonna make my peoples tell them that I pay out there. I tell them, fuck them, I ain't representing them, bro. And it better be done. Because I'm not representing this shit. I'm not gonna file no fucking paperwork saying dismiss this shit so they can move on with their life. Now, lawyers already do some weird, creepy shit, but that right there, I can't do that. I can't put my name and defend them right there. I defend a bank robber. I defend, like what the hell? But nah, I ain't finna defend that shit right there. You kiss my ass. No. So you ain't gonna represent us? Hell no. And get the fuck up out of here, bro. Appreciate it. So, what would be some of the questions that Shanquella Robinson mama and them put in this what we call it, the discovery? So like this is finna be good. This is finna be good. Okay? This is finna be good. Because now they finna go into the discovery phase, and when shit become public, I'm bringing it to y'all. When it become public, I'm bringing it to y'all. Like Daejhanae Jackson had that whole food stamp card. Do y'all remember I did a live on it? Go back and look at one of these lives over there. And she got a whole EBT card with Daejhanae Jackson on it before she changed her name. Now, we got to check and make sure she ain't trying to defraud America. Because we don't play that shit. You ain't finna be stealing from America, Daejhanae Jackson. You ain't finna steal out here. You steal, your ass going to jail, okay? If you stole something from America, you going to jail. I pay my damn taxes. I want her in jail, okay? Because for one, now she got the food stamps in North Carolina. Now she's saying that she was living in Connecticut. Was you still getting food stamps while you moved your black ass back to Connecticut? Because when you came back from Mexico, what was it, October, November? I believe she was gone in November because she knew it was hot. I seen the rental. What was it? The lease. I seen her break her lease. I seen her send all this shit to the leasing people where she need to get the hell up out of there for what she done with Shanquella. But was she receiving food stamps when she called herself fleeing? Because that's still stealing. That's stealing. When she took her ass back to Connecticut up there with what is this? Platts, Malik Dyer, Mr. Oh, Quilla, fight back. Okay. Now, here's the other thing, civil suit. This is one reason Quilla Mama them feel, and I guess the judge say I agree. Okay. I agree with Shanquella Robinson Mama family, and I deny Daejhanae Jackson to dismiss this civil suit. Okay. Now, did the judge see the response from Daejhanae Jackson? And it just didn't make no sense in a kindergarten way. Where he was like, nah, y'all didn't prove that they didn't, that they don't, because Shanquella Robinson mom and them witnessed these motherfuckers in their front room, in her driveway, walking on the porch, coming in the house where Shanquella used to be in and tell a lie. And guess what? This shit was in America, in American jurisdiction out here, because it's about jurisdiction. And I may be saying it wrong. The law is about jurisdiction also, y'all. The police putting jurisdiction over you, the court putting jurisdiction over you, or you breaking the damn law under the jurisdiction of your county, city, or whatever and shit. I'm not just some pro with it. But I tell you what, these motherfuckers did. They came back lying. Khalil Cook clearly called and was trying to extort Shanquella Robinson mom. With Nasir sitting in that black ass right there. Now just imagine, Nasir say, I wasn't there and no fight and all this, but you sitting there and you don't even, and you still don't know that they lying and shit. Now if it was a piece, ladies, cover your ears. If it was a piece of coochie with hair shaped up on it in a diamond shape, he would have knew exactly what that was. Excuse me, I just had to get that out. Men talk and real talk. That motherfucker ain't stupid. If it was some panties, some drawers, something hanging out, some drawers that was a female, that son of a bitch will know what it is. He's sitting up here like he don't know nothing. He know what reefer is. He know what blunts is, drinks and all of that shit. He know how to speed through damn school zone. Damn, they hit a kid. But they came back under the jurisdiction of the United States and went to Shanquella Robinson's mama house after trying to extort Shanquella Robinson mama out of $5,000. When I talked to Mr. Robinson, he said, Black, Shanquella had insurance card. It's from the one that I provided from where I worked that I gave to her that was in a pocketbook. The same card that Miss Salamander, the mom, told him that she had. Mr. Robinson, you damn right. And she got insurance, that card, that's from her dad or whatever. Now, this ain't nothing to go against the mom or the dad or nothing like that. But I'm letting you know that she had insurance. No, don't take her to the hospital. No, do it here all of a sudden. But the motherfuckers call the police over in Mexico. Oh, we need, and then when they get there, they realizing. So if they can realize she been beat to hell because they beat her, and that's here. If you came late, you ain't realize it. You're a damn lie. You're a damn lie. And then they come back under the jurisdiction of the United States and go over there and tell the mom there was no fight. And a video came out. Wow. A video came out a couple of days later after them coming to the house. Now, Khalil Cook, his mom, and I don't know if Winter Donovan came, but they better be glad that these people ain't moved some furniture with their ass up in the house, knock some hats off, break some glasses, break some fingernails out there, put the chair by the door and whip some ass in there under that jurisdiction of the United States of America, though. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Mr. Robinson, while that motherfucker was over there at the house, Khalil Cook, I think he called, and that's when he like broke the news. It was like, no, Quilla had a broken back. Some shit ain't right with what they said. Because see, they up in the house lying. They up here, they in this motherfucker line. Telling us alcohol poisoning and no, we're gonna wear purple to the frontal and all of this, and we just so sad. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So I guess the judge looked at this, was like, ain't this some shit? Ain't this some bullshit? But I'm so glad, y'all, that this judge ruled in favor. Thank you, God. Because the way this shit was looking, it's all like, do y'all got to connect or connection to something? So with this judge, you know, hey, telling her no deal, I am so damn happy. Hey, what's that, Miss Dream? I'm happy. What's that? No Toronto. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm Bond. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I've been happy as shit. I tried to come on here last night. I'm sorry to go live. And I even promised everybody. I felt so bad. But that's why I'm here definitely tonight. And hopefully we can do this again tonight. And we're going to take each one of their balls every night as long as I got the strength and I can come out here and take their balls. Because I had to dip a little bit. Self-care. Take care of myself. Learn what to eat around here after, you know, the heart attack I had. You know, some of y'all know I had my medical condition. Try to re-eat and all of this shit and take time off. And I had to just submit and say, let me take care of myself. But at the same time, I knew there wasn't like some good substance yet with Quilla now. Now, it looked like that these people had some hookups and shit. I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm talking and look crazy. But, oh, Lord, right now, what this judge just did, yeah, Daejhanae, you know you fucked up, right? Huh? You know you fucked up, right, Daejhanae, huh? Daejhanae, with that food stamp, how much you got on that food stamp card? Call that little number. What is it? A number on the back, and I think they give you a pen. Hey, Daejhanae, what's your food stamp number card, and what's the pen on that motherfucker? Ass need to go to jail for that. But it's crazy. Daejhanae Jackson gotta come and, you know, hey, at least Hyatt. Winter Donovan filed their paperwork. And why, when you look at their paperwork, why just look like all the attorneys is like on the same page? Where they just like repeating the same shit. And so now, okay, now that the judge have denied it, I want them to send that same paperwork shit in there that Daejhanae Jackson lawyer used. And from my understanding, them lawyers was the other week when the lawyer went in there and they postponed it, where they continued it. And what they say, some of the other Cabo 6 lawyers was in there, boy, writing shit down, and they all silent, looking up there. Yeah, Sue Ann Robinson may done this. Shanquella Robinson, yeah, we're gonna use this strategy. Now, I wonder if they're gonna keep that same strategy while they in there writing back there, taking notes and shit. Now, the Cabo 6 wasn't in court, from my understanding, that first court date. And from my understanding, the other court date also. Oh, they spending money. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Daejhanae, you won't have to show up. And if we do, we're gonna have it at 5 o'clock in the evening. Even when you look at the attorney, they setting the shit up for like in the evening time when all the black, white people and all of the hell raisers is gone that won't see them. And see, that's all the attorney's doing. This attorney is trying to protect them all the way down. If you look at when, say, for instance, the 2 court dates, and then when you look at the time. The judge put it like after rush hour, after I'm gonna say the hood people, somebody gonna left out of there that'll start whooping their client's ass up in the hall of justice over there. I guess they say, no, what we'll do, we'll have this about 4:33 out the public in there. Because what if the public look up and understand who Khalil Cook is? Will they take his balls? Will they start moving hall of justice and courthouse furniture on their ass? I don't know. Will people be ready to move furniture on their ass out there? Who? The Cabo 6. But that's one thing I noticed, though, when I looked at, say, for instance, the silver suit and looking at the time of the courts, like when Daejhanae Jackson, attorney, had to go over there and file a response. It was in the evening time because I know she was going to be there. I'm looking like, oh, they're making sure they get it in the evening time. Just something I noticed. Okay, but like I said, now we're at the part where Shanquella Robinson, attorney for Shanquella Robinson, and from my understanding, where they finna get ready to set it up for the discovery phase. Now we might hear some more text messages, shit comes out, some voicemails. We don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna have my damn popcorn waiting and ready, and I'm gonna be ready to take they balls though. Ooh, I can't wait to hear some of the bullshit and the other lies that Cabo 6 was saying. Because it's more. It's more. It is more shit that's going to come out once this discovery phase start to taking place. Now, if I got some people, do I got somebody in the chat that know how to explain the discovery phase that's kind of savvy with the legal process of that? Do we got somebody out there? Do we got somebody in the chat that's kind of savvy or understand the law a little bit about what they ass about to go through? Because see, like I like to say over here, we smart. Cabo 6 coming with that bullshit, and we like, no, man. No, they come up with that bullshit, and they trying to run. They trying to get away. Khalil Cook trying to integrate he can integrate it into a whole middle school. Khalil Cook. Now, I think we called that middle school in the beginning. I think we called it one time. We had some folk to call it one time. While he got his ass in a middle school after lying, saying Quilla drunk too much. He need $8,000, no, $5,000 or $8,000 in Mexico. Who want them around their kids and grandkids? Who want that motherfucker around your kid or grandkid? Khalil Cook. Because all I think of, if this kid, like I say, my example, get hung on some grape juice, and you might need to call the parent. He might be calling the parent asking for $8,000. Your kid up here choking, but I need $8,000 to take him or her to Mecklenburg Hospital. And then you be on the phone like, wait a minute, like, just take him. Well, no, you'll have Khalil Cook probably on the damn phone with the parent, this kid choking off of milk and shit, probably trying to get some money. Probably trying to get some damn money. That's how I look at Khalil Cook. And then when you look at it, one thing that's crazy, you hear Nazir say, I ain't this and this and that. And Nazir say, and I didn't know this, I didn't know that. How the fuck you ain't know none of this? And you sitting there in the villa and the police and everybody supposed to be working on Quilla, and you seeing Khalil Cook lying, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. But I wasn't there. Nazir sitting up here like he don't know nothing. Well, how the fuck you get back from Mexico, Nazir? Huh? How you get back from Mexico, buddy, since you just don't know shit? Huh? How you pee? Sitting down or standing up? How do you pee, Nazir? Oh, this guy pissed sitting down. How about that? How about these little boys pissed sitting down? Ladies, come on, man. That's a disgrace. And that's a disgrace and disrespectful to the women to see that these little fuckers pee sitting down. And with them pissing sitting down, it clearly lets you know that these guys had to be jealous of Quilla. What they saw a pair of her underwear, some shit. What they like, what Quilla took, what Khalil Cook shopping with her, and she get to wear this and he don't get to wear it. And then he went back to the store and bought it and started wearing it. He remind me of some shit like that. I ain't gonna tell her I wanted that slip or some shit. Because this guy is really not. No, y'all are no, man. No. Hold on, let me check my phone. Let me see what I got here. But no, they can kiss my ass. Yes, they can kiss my ass, y'all. Hold on, I'm checking my message here real quick. Checking my message. But yeah, like I say, I just wanted to come through with that and just voice my opinion a little bit with this silver suit. We definitely stand on it. We definitely stand on it out here in America. And then the crazy thing with this stuff, you don't need like paperwork. We gonna went over it. We gonna went over this shit time and time again. And we've been saying we wanted to see some action. And like I'm gonna salute all my religious people and spiritual people that was coming through telling me to keep going with this, people that prayed for me, people that prayed for Shanquella, mom and the dad, the people that was praying for them, the prayer warriors, and the prayer warriors in the middle of us feeling like people is helping the ass out. Y'all remember that was awful. Feeling like somebody's helping Daejhanae Jackson Oxney's ass out. Down when we use the money green, we're gonna use that when we call ICE on her ass. All right, we're gonna use the money green when we call Mexico on Daejhanae Jackson ass, okay? Or when we call her job, okay, where you work at, heifer? Do you still got them food stamps? You better not still be on them damn food stamps when we start our investigation into this Daejhanae. And our investigation is public records. It's public records. And what pissed me off about Daejhanae also, you said you changed your name because you was bullied. She said she was bullied. Hey, to the chat, to the ladies over there, to my queens over there that saw that awful video, her jump on Quilla. This heifer says she was bullied. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna wait. Ladies, to the queens, to y'all beautiful over there. Look at you. Look at all y'all. I don't even see your picture. You're beautiful. This heifer said that she was being bullied. Who the fuck is she being bullied by? Daejhanae Jackson. Slinging Quilla all around, hitting her all in the neck and head, in the eye, and Nazir can't see. Whatever. Huh? She said she was bullied. Daejhanae Jackson said she was bullied. I'm gonna go to the courthouse. I need to fill out paperwork because I'm being bullied out here when I drive my little what is that, Acura Civic or whatever the fuck that car is up in Connecticut back and forth to North Carolina after I jumped on Quilla. She said she was being bullied, bun. We put that up there. Yeah, that's what she said right there. See that on the screen? She said she was being bullied, and the judge granted her a name change. The judge granted Daejhanae Jackson, black ass, a name change. But guess what? You always gonna be Daejhanae Jackson because when you was in Mexico showing your natural ass, you was Daejhanae Jackson. When you went over there to change your name, right? Your black ass was Daejhanae Jackson. So I think all of us, I think y'all will stick with the Daejhanae Jackson and we'll use Amani Green for business purposes, like getting your ass put in jail, okay? Like, you know, letting ICE know or some shit, or letting Mexico know. Now, since Daejhanae Jackson want to file paperwork, the Cabo 6, my advice to her and to attorneys, tell her black ass to go let Mexico know that she changed her name. That way they can read, like, say, for instance, update the damn warrant that they have for her. So just in case, ICE or the police, and tell them make sure they refile it in the Interpol or some shit out here. I don't know how that go. That way, her black ass can get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. But she need to be investigated, though. Daejhanae still needs to be investigated. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about that food stamp card we seen. What the hell is you doing with this food stamp card over in Mexico? All in the back, tell me you're gonna keep it hot and whatever the fuck you said in that back room when Quillow's coming back to asking these hoes why they ain't ready to get naked. I couldn't understand when I seen the thing too. Like, why ain't these hoes naked? Quillow right. Is she going through there? I see the red flag. Why ain't them hoes naked? Why ain't them hoes naked? Nah, them motherfuckers all in the back laying on the bed, yeah. And then in the morning, we're gonna wake her up. We're gonna jump on her. Khalil Cook says she don't have clothes on when she sleep. They back there just running the shit down because all of it was planned all the way down to her getting them that damn food stamp card. This shit is planned all the way, planned like she went up to the food stamp place, social service. Just imagine her with that wig on her damn head going up there. Time on, she need some damn food stamps. Oh, she needs some food to go in her mouth. Daejhanae Jackson. Yeah, I know what you need in your damn mouth. You need a fist and you need a damn brick up in your mouth. That's what she need. No deal. No deal. All right, real quick before we get out of here, this is the time I ask, do anybody want to come and say what they think and what they feel, how happy they are that we got to this place right here? If not, I'm cool. I'm just happy I had to come out here and I just had to say it out loud in the universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for that judge to see through the bullshit that Daejhanae was trying to present to him, because see, Daejhanae was trying to lie to the judge too. This chick don't do nothing but fucking lie. All of them. All these lying ass, Cabo cab running, riding ass, getting up out of there are liars. And see, Nazir sitting up there. They gonna fry his ass, them Cabo 6 people. Why he sitting up there telling me he wasn't there and all of this? Nah, boy, you in it. You in it, buddy. You brought your black ass back and said you thought it was a murder, and you didn't even report that. Did you tell the damn feds that and they didn't believe you? You didn't make the feds know you ain't kicked nobody's ass. You ain't kicked nobody's ass. He said that was his friend. I was on him. What he say? Man, I'm coming back. They know, like, they don't know not to play with me. I was on him. Motherfucker, you only weigh 98 pounds out here. And that might be with a fucking lollipop in your pocket, Nazir. Sit your ass down, man. But Daejhanae Jackson, like I say, they got to get ready to pay the piper. They got to get ready, you know, with the discovery process. I don't know if they're going to release like paperwork with it, but when they do, give us that more detail inside. Boy, I'm going to be here to help bring some of it. You might hear from somebody else too. However, it don't matter. But Black CEO Media and the Lion Den is going to come through and roar, and we're going to bring the truth and not the damn juice. Where my lions at? Where my lions at? Yeah. Where my lions at? I love that. That's how we roar out here on the ass. We roar. That's how we roar on them. We roaring on them. Roar on it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We roaring on they punk asses out here for Shanquella Robinson. Yeah. Hallelujah. Amen. Like the preacher say, amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. But like I say, this has been a great week for me. Great week. Oh, man. Having conversations with some of my folk, you know, we talking on and we just like, wow. That just denied Daejhanae Jackson. I wish it was a criminal civil suit, but we'll take this. We'll take this. And a campaign is going to be on her ass after this shit is over with. A campaign to let ICE or somebody know that this girl got a whole fucking warrant in Mexico. She had a whole warrant in Mexico. She needed to get ready and go back over to Mexico. Mexico dropped the ball too, y'all. They dropped the ball. They should have charged all of them motherfuckers when that video came out and they see a group of American little bastard demons. Now we taking their balls and they come back, but when they see that and they just didn't prevent it. Damn, y'all ain't got no law in the book in Mexico that get all of them femicide. Is that all we get? A fucking femicide? And I ain't saying I hate the Spanish people, Mexican people. I just don't like your fucking prosecutor guy over there that ain't filed the right proper work or whatever. What the fuck? That's there need a warrant. I wasn't there. I wasn't. Well, motherfucker, you refuse hospital help. How Mexico can't say, you know what? I see why they refuse. Bring them back. Let's go to Matana Matsana, Skyline, or whatever. Nah, I don't know how to speak Spanish. But why they ain't say, let's bring them all back and let's charge all of these motherfuckers? Why? Why? And that's what I think they needed to do. All right, let me see. I got to check my time now. All right, I'm going to be here at 9 o'clock. And like I said, if anybody want to swing through real quick before 9, here's your chance. I'll drop that link. And, you know, if you know any legal stuff, hey, because I'm not an expert. I just specialize in taking a fucking balls. When they present me with videos and you jumping on Quilla and all of that, that's why I specialize in taking your balls, especially if you're wrong. Calling people around my house lying and all that bullshit. But yes, feel free. I'll drop that link real quick. You have right at maybe a good 15 minutes. If not, cool. I thank everybody for hanging out and coming around. But I'm happy as hell. I pulled out the cowboy hat because I was like, I'm gonna give her some cowboy love. All love. I'm gonna give all some cowboy love. All right, let's see. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm finna drop the link. Excuse me, I'm just talking with the mic on. But yes, I'm gonna drop the link. And I'm just so glad as hell that these people will be okay, that will be questioned. I'm glad it'll be questioned. Sorry about that. I'm just a talking. Yeah, I need that new. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna drop it. But I'm just glad as hell. Because you know, we was like, oh man, somebody helping them and all of this stuff like that. Remember that shit was going on? How they made us feel. Them bastards. Somebody say them bastards. Them bastards made us feel like, you know, somebody working with them. I'm not saying nobody wasn't, but it was like somebody working with them. What the hell? What the hell? Real quick, if you're new here, you like what you're hearing, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button here at Black CEO Media. So when I do go live, guess what? You'll get the notification and I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. So feel free to let me see. I did put that link out there. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think I sent the link. Let me make sure. Yeah, there's the link. But that way I bring you the truth and not the damn juice. Go ahead and join the family. We're about to grow out here in America. And, you know, join us where we bring the truth and not the damn juice in the chat and up here on the panels. And I will be having phone calls and I will be speaking on other different cases and different things like that. But right now with Quilla, yeah, we're finna take they damn balls. I am so glad that this judge ruled in favor of Shanquella Robinson. I think I heard a young lady or a person say, boy, Shanquella Robinson working with him. And then said Shanquella working with him. Yes, yes, work with him, Shanquella. Work with him. Don't let him get away. I said I want them to see Quilla every day, every night. When you drive in the car and you look in your back seat, you see Quilla. Okay. When you look over to what's on, you see Quilla. And I don't give a shit if it scare you. Don't give them no rest, Quilla. Don't give them no rest. Don't give them no human rest out here in America. They lying with they lying ass. It don't give them no rest. All right, let's pull somebody up here. Who we got up here today? Welcome to the panel, Black CEO. Talk to me. How you feel about this Shanquella Robinson case? Who we got here?
Hi, hi, Black. It's Miss J.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, Miss J. Now,
Hi,
don't you start
everybody.
crying now. I got it. I got you now. I got you now.
You know, you never. I'll never forget that. Never, ever, ever, ever forget that.
I got you.
Yes, I know you
Mhm.
too. You're awesome. I can't believe you're still here. We're still here, everybody. We're still here. We're still
Yeah.
here. We're still here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We ain't going no damn where. And I'm just glad to see some substance, Jalen. Because we're gonna bend through, we're gonna bend through, oh, they know somebody or this person. This right here is good. How you feel about this ruling here?
Well, I'm not surprised
You there?
because her story
Okay,
been out
okay.
for a long time. Her story has been out a long time. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like no one doesn't know who she is. I mean, it's unfortunate that, they dragged their feet as long as they did. I mean, the justice system right now is a whole mess. I mean, it's all over. It's just not where
Mm-hmm.
you are. You got other cases where, they just be dragging their feet. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but, I mean, well, you have to understand that like they're living their lives like they didn't do anything wrong. That's the sad part. Like they have no conscience. But
Mm-hmm.
her time it's time to get her peace. I mean, even though they go to court whatever, but I mean, it's not like they're gonna for me, I always say they're gonna go to jail eventually.
You there?
Something eventually is gonna pop. Something's gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's slow justice if you think about it. That's all it is. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like I said,
Yeah.
these days, um, it's just sad that we. It's just sad. Like I mean, remember she celebrated another birthday already.
Mm-hmm.
Her birthday is in January. So, but this case, this all took a lot out of us. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
had to, you have to take care of yourself. Everybody still take
Mm-hmm.
care of
Most definitely.
yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your health. It's very, very important. You know, because I know in my world, like, a lot has changed since I got here. We go in what, four
Yeah.
years? Yeah, 4 years. So
Yep. Going on for it. Yeah.
yeah, so we all like family. We
Yeah.
all
And
still
like I said,
together.
that's
Hmm.
yeah, and that's why I had to take a little break from it because I needed some substance. And then, I had to work on my self-care also, so building myself up back up to this right here, and like I say, this ain't my only case that we finna to bring a lot of shit, but we definitely focusing on this. But you do with cases like this can damn near make you sick, exhausted, tired, and all of this, from being traumatized seeing that damn video where you can't get it out your mind and just knowing that these damn people is around here, just like, bro, what the hell, you know. But I'm like I say, I'm glad with this ruling right here. That way, the family, her dad can get, you know, some type of answer, both dad and mom. And
Hmm.
especially when it comes to Khalil Cook, I spoke to Mr. Robinson for a short time the other day, and man, him, he spoke on the Khalil Cook where he was just, it's confusing, man. He wasn't there, and like he said, he didn't know she was gone, and to hear that this friend, and he was trying to wrap his mind around who Khalil Cook was other than on the phone. And I can see the anger in it. And the other day I seen where Khalil Cook definitely didn't want to be around him because he was gonna fuck his ass up. I'm gonna just say it just like that. I seen Mr. Robinson, say some stuff, not disrespectful, but as a dad. And I was like, okay, shit, I mean, he ain't say he was going to do nothing, but as a dad, that was the first time I ever heard him respond the way he responded. And we chopped it up on Khalil for about a good 10 minutes on the phone. And, it's sad, this whole thing is sad, but with Khalil Cook, hopefully he can get some answers of who this so-called friend that was around his daughter, the girl. So that's one thing I'm kind of happy on it, as well as the mom then, you know what I'm saying? As well as the mom. And did I think Sue Ann was going too slow in the beginning? Yeah, but I'm not here I don't want to fuss and fight. I just want to see this process go and they get justice at the end of the day, because ain't no use to fussing with people or whatever. Everybody passionate about Quilla. Let's see, can we find justice? You know what I'm saying? And I got to salute Sue Ann Robinson then. And I did mention, they need a bulldog piranha and all of this, but I'm so glad it's working out the way it's working out. And I'm glad it worked out the way it did, though, because I thought they didn't file the paperwork in time. And God is good. God said no deal and Friday ass. So I yield back. So I'm serious. I mean, it made me feel good this week. So I ain't even gonna lie, like, damn, okay, to see that on TV and I was eating and I was like, what the she's been denied. I was like, oh snap, lost my whole damn appetite.
But I mean, if
Lost my
you
whole
look at
appetite. So,
everything, if you look at everything, Black,
mhm.
who was the last one to get served?
I think it was Malik, wasn't it? I
Baby
think.
powder. Yeah, baby powder was the
Damn.
last. But you see,
Yeah.
what it is, what it is that their nationality and they can change their name as much as they can. Because usually they'll come
Mm-hmm.
and they'll like usually when they get nationalized here, they can but the thing is that because I only know that because of one of the receptionists that I work with. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
is that remember the what is it, the kneel pole is it called, when they on the no flight when they want them, so she
Yeah.
can travel
Interpol, yeah.
in the pole, she can travel in and out because she traveled out of the U.S. back to her country. We saw pictures online,
Mm-hmm.
but I think what it is that they're not paying attention. So, because remember, people fly in and out of the U.S. all the time, but if they're not looking for you, they're not looking for you. And with the world, what's going on right now, they're really not paying attention. There's other stuff happening. Honestly, I thought,
Mm-hmm.
you know, once the regime changed in the White House, I thought, okay, we were no. It's like she for me, like, she fell through red tape because they remember her case is really not closed. It's still just they looking for new evidence. I don't know. I don't even think they're looking, honestly. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is sad all around. Um, because like I said, there's other cases that that I followed. Um, like
Mm-hmm.
uh what's the girl's name? Like Naziah Harris. You saw what happened to her.
Yeah.
They still
Yeah. I did a
haven't
little bit of
found.
that. Yeah.
I was just looking at one. Um, I follow this other one. What's this? The one in Detroit. No, she's Naziah's in Detroit. The one that they
With
what
the
is that
dad.
girl? No. The one the two baby mothers. What is the two baby mothers'
Mm.
names? I'm so sorry, Black. Um, Holly Robinson, the one with that they
Mm.
what is that poor girl's name? Why am I
You
forgetting
say who?
the one
Come
I know, I'm
on,
sorry
Jay.
guys.
Come on, Jay. You try.
Vamika.
Come on now.
Vamika Blackman. Um The
Oh,
one from
okay.
Chicago that they're on the case right now. That's another case that they took months to arrest her. The one that
Mm-hmm.
she pew pew the lady the baby mother in the street. That one, like they just not paying it. The cases are just going too slow. It's like
Mm-hmm.
justice is very very slow. Like justice
Mm-hmm.
is there's so much crime, like so much crime, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
everywhere we go. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Let me ask you something. Well, let me ask you something without getting political, because I don't care for that political stuff. Do you think
Yeah.
they family ought to try to access some help from this current administration? I mean, because a lot of people go to them and ask for help. And do you think they ought to try? I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just asking without starting a fussing in the chat, man. I'm just saying. I mean, because I'm for getting damn justice. I don't
Listen,
care who and all that. I'm just trying to figure out how to definitely for justice for. You know what I'm saying? Without fussing and fighting and shit. That's all.
Black, get out of
Yeah,
there.
no.
Go, get out of there.
Yeah,
Go.
no. I don't
You
think,
know. Oh my God.
Cause
I'm not even gonna
let me
answer
tell
that
you,
with an honest question. Yes, sir.
because I mean, I'm just asking. Because shit, with me, I know I'm gonna be calling everybody. I'll be calling everybody. I'm serious. I mean, the damn news people finna be around me. It ain't finna to, I'm finna to, I'm telling you. But you know, hey, I don't know. Only thing, I'm just glad for this one little win. And like I said, I'm gonna just follow it all the way to the end to these people, however, to the ass submit and say I'm guilty and just sue me or whatever. And then boom. I just
But
want to
how
see
did
some form Go ahead.
but how does okay, so if they when they do the discovery, right? When they do the discovery,
Hmm.
would it be just the same details that we went through, no?
I think it's gonna be more because Sue Ann Robinson, and remember, they got more information. They just didn't release it to us. They got
Oh,
Quill
okay.
and them, they got more information. And like now, Cabo 6, they got to get ready to submit like questions to like their attorneys from Sue Ann Robinson and like what happened in the villa when y'all got there. It's going to be like more detailed, like questions. It's going to be detailed questions that they ask them under the civil suit. And by law, they should answer. And if not, they either going to say, fucking, I'm guilty. I ain't finna answer no questions. Okay, I did it or whatever. And go ahead. And the remedy is going to be whatever they suing them for, like what 50 million or some shit like that, where they credit gonna be fucked. Or either if they go with a jury trial, they fucked if they go with a jury trial. I don't see nobody in America that ain't gonna remember Quilla. Whites, blacks. I had an Indian to ask one of my peoples the other day. My sister still be wearing Quilla's Western. An Indian. Is that the girl from Mexico? An Indian. They be running the gas stations. One of these little owners from a fucking gas station. But they're gonna ask questions, and we should hear some more different, some different new details in a little bit. Once it get to going, it's just gotta see how long it's gonna take with that discovery process with Daejhanae and her attorney now. But Khalil Cook is next because his ass finna get the same judgment once that lawyer presented in front of the judge in January. While he talking about freeze all of this, he's sitting talking about this shit need to be done in Mexico. Then kind of find out they ain't even talked to some of the people. When you look in the civil suit, y'all ran from some of the damn police over there, from my understanding. So how is you got a witness over there? We ain't seen no other witnesses in the damn room y'all was jumping on. So what the fuck is you talking about, bro? That's how I look at it with him.
What
But
I don't
we should,
understand what I don't understand is um they said there's cameras in the villa
mm-hmm,
when wherever we go, right? When we're out there. I don't understand
mm-hmm.
where's the footage. Like maybe they did get it and we just don't know about it. Like you could see everybody coming in and out.
Yeah.
So I mean, but wait, the suit is for $50 million, and
I
where
don't
and
know. I
where
know it was 100 million with the
Okay, but
I
where are
know
they
it's
gonna
like a
collect?
100 million.
Who's gonna pay the 50 million? Who them?
Jalen,
Who?
come on.
Wait. Don't. And Teresa, by the way, I love
You
you.
asking me?
I love you. I love you,
Okay.
Teresa. Listen,
Uh,
Black. Listen.
you asking me who gonna pay? They if they black ass got it, they paying it. If they
Who's
got it,
paying the
and if
bill?
not,
Hold on.
oh, talking about, oh,
So
you talking about for
sorry.
them who paying their bill? No telling. I don't, and that's a good question. Mr. Robinson even said it
Okay,
to a degree, like, they.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. This is a civil suit. Correct me if I right or wrong.
It is a civil suit.
Okay, so when you go to civil court, and anybody can fact check this while I'm saying this to you, please. Like, go to the chat GBT, Google them people. When you sue someone and you do a civil suit, what happens is you can win the judgment. I've been there. And what happens is that um they tell them, okay, you owe this money. Do you know, if they don't have any money, that, like, if there's no way to collect it, like, you will never see that money. And you know who's a perfect example? If you see the case right now, Tasha K. That's the only name I'm going to say right now. Think about it.
Well, no, the purpose of this, they don't want money. They want the answers of what happened in the room. They want least to get them to talk. They ain't really. They know they're not finna get no money. I mean, you correct on that, but the thing is, what happened in that room? When you speak to Mr. Robinson and everybody, ain't nobody talking about no money. They want them with the civil suit. They want the civil suit. That way they can get these people to talk. That way they can see what happened, at least. No, they don't care about no damn. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't care about no money, but no, is they need to get them in on the damn stand to ask and see what happened to Quillen. And when you hit them on, they say, we want to know what happened. And so basically, at the end of the day, that's what they're doing, is trying to get an answer to at least what happened. Because at the end of the day, they know these people broke. Man, they broke as shit, food stamp and all of it. Now they're going to have bad credit and all of this shit once the judgment come, and there's certain stuff they would have to turn over if they get it, if it go public. But no, at the end of the day, they just want to be able to, get answers. Now, hopefully ain't nobody out here thinking that these people finna have to pay that type of money. Now, it's just, what is it, like a lien, I would say, that'll be
Yeah, because
against
Bond
them.
is
And
saying
you're
they can
right.
garnish.
And yeah,
He said they
yes.
can
And I
garnish
mean, and
their
you,
wages.
yeah, and you're right too, Jalen. But yeah, they ain't really expecting nothing like that. But they just want to hear answers. Now, if they ask had money, you get the answers and the money. But I think more so, because it's so much damn lies they came back with, Khalil Cook, and why you lie, and that way his black ass and get up there. And that's what got me excited. Because I want to hear, 'cause I think the shit is sad, that way we can go on and close this
Man,
chapter though.
we need to get somebody in
But
the
no,
courthouse.
you right on that.
We
They
need a
broke ass.
spy. And any spies in the chat? We need a spy. Let us know quietly.
Go,
Let us know. Yes.
yeah, go. Hey, I'm talking about, go spy and see is Daejhanae selling and stealing food stamps out here. Her ass need to be investigated on that. For real. I thought about that. Me and the people was talking like, okay, yeah, her ass need to be man, I think it's all types of ways, Jalen, for her ass to go to jail. Now, with me as a parent, your ass going to jail. I'm sorry. I can't say how they operating with it, but while I'm doing a civil suit, I'm doing shit to get that fucking extradition paper recognized. That's just me. I'm doing everything in my power to get her shit activated if it was me. Everything. Yeah, no, I'm working on everybody else, but Jalen, if that was our daughter, and I'm not knocking him, I'm gonna do everything to get that shit activated over there, boy. You finna go to Mexico. Your ass finna go to Mexico.
Listen, I'd be like, is there a
Yes, sir,
reward?
man. But
I'd be like,
yeah,
I would have
so
I
like I
would have
say, I
drove
just want
her
to hear.
myself.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. And so with the discovery phase, we might hear some text messages, because when Ben Crump got up there, what they went to Washington. Remember, he said, we got video, we got text messages. And in my mind, I was like, oh shit, okay. He was like, and we got ocular proof. So what else do they have, which they wasn't showing their hands, that like, where Sue Ann Robinson them can file in this discovery saying, okay, well, we got text messages of Khalil Cook, or we got proof that he deleted messages that Quilla said or something like that. So it should be some interesting shit like that that's going to come out. And that's the part I want to hear. Man, I guess they get some money, but no, I want to hear some more detailed shit, because it seems like it's so much stuff missing. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit missing. Like, was it other text messages? Did Quilla talk to somebody else? Did Quilla text? Some people say she was talking to her hairdresser and stuff like that. So that's the information that her attorney, Sue Ann Robinson, and the mom them know, I'm gonna say, from the phone. And because you remember Ben Crump, when he said that up there, I was like, well, damn, okay, we got ocular proof, we got text message. What text message? So hopefully we getting close to whatever he was saying up there, Man, but like I say, far as money, nah.
Something's thinking
Mm-hmm.
If it walk like a duck, it talk like a duck, is a duck.
We're gonna see if it's spoiled milk after a while.
Not spoiled milk.
Yeah.
No, I mean, to it's just not to cry, to like, it's just so sad, like, to lose someone so young. Like, I just lost two of my friends. One was 41 and one was 46. And I'm a lot older. And it was just so painful. Because one I didn't expect any of them. But it just broke my heart because, I had 10 years with them. And it's like, you know what it is? You have to feel, um, you have to feel, you have to have empathy, right? Because you have to have a good heart. Um, there's like no remorse, right? There's no remorse, and that's the sad part. Is like, I think this generation, I don't know where their head is at anymore. It's like they all want to fight. They run around angry.
Man, it mad as hell.
Yeah,
mad as hell.
I'm just trying to get and understand. Thank you, Bon. I just try to understand that, um, how do you take a life without, and I don't know how they sleep at night. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I would think their family will tell them, look, um um I don't know how I'm not a parent, but still, at the end of the day, where I'll be like, where's your conscience? Like, turn you guys in. Like, we saw what we saw. It's just after the video was gone is what we don't know, right?
Right.
Because I mean, she was
so
so
you don't
tiny.
think you so do you don't think Daejhanae probably like damn, they just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because
I
now
think
she
they
got to
all
be ready
helped
to answer
her.
some damn questions.
Black, I think they all helped her.
No, I'm talking about with this judgment.
Oh, well, say
I'm
that
talking about with
again.
this judgment. I'm saying the judgment that the judge just gave her, because basically now they got to go through a discovery phase where she got to where her lawyer got to start talking to Sue Ann Robinson now. And and Sue Ann Robinson to get to answer the question, and that attorney got to go back and you know what I'm saying, and hey, well, look, they got to sort some shit out, because she got to get ready to open her damn mouth. All of them got to go through this. So who is gonna tell it? So who is gonna damn where she had something to do with it, or like Elise, like, okay, since she's sitting her ass around here, was she the one crying when she came back? She wasn't remorseful. She didn't go and do the right thing. So who in that group, once we get to this discovery part, is gonna start saying, well, Daejhanae or such and such did this and did that right there. Now, because Daejhanae is the first one finna start answering. So will she start calling people out? Or will it be Khalil Cook? Because I think he's gonna be the next one that this shit is gonna happen to, where the discovery process come and they have to be questioned under that civil suit. Because you got to get you try to figure out what happened to whoever, and then plus what you call the remedy if it's financial. So my thing is, fuck the financial. What happened? What happened? So
Well, you know what, Black? They can they have the right.
and
Well, you know
mm-hmm,
what? If okay, when you do the oath, right, and you say promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? The difference of
mm-hmm,
this is this: there's no criminal
okay,
charges; it's civil suit, right?
right,
It's
exactly, uh-huh,
the you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth. The thing is, they're not being read
mm-hmm,
Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent, right? It is, remember, it's two different things.
mm-hmm.
What we're
Good,
looking at,
good point.
right? We're looking at
Mm-hmm.
two different things. So they can continue not saying anything and being advised by the lawyer, stay your mouth quiet. It's
Mm-hmm.
like there's no pressure, and it's not like they're gonna be in six separate rooms, and they read their rights, and then they sweating them to death for hours. You know what I mean? Like, put the heat down, put the heat up. They in the little room. You're talking about 3 years later, almost 4 years later. And remember, you're supposed to have what is it, 48 hours, collect all the evidence and everything. And the thing is that they remember these people been living their lives like, I mean, they're all working, they're having children, they're traveling, they're doing everything. You have to look at the bigger picture. As I mean, look at them. They have the audacity to try to say that they was served incorrectly. Homegirl changed her name,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's just ridiculous how they just get it.
She can change it all she wants. She can't run. Even the lawyer that they had on it, I showed one of the attorneys. The attorney said she can change her name all she wants. They say she
Mhm.
can change that shit to snow to
Axes.
whatever. It's gonna follow her with this court paper right there. Once her ass answered, it's a wrap. She answered the summons and gonna answer it, got the attorney. So now her ass got to go through this process. That's all it is. They can run all they want. She is now part of the process of this civil suit where she got to answer. And hell, the family, they said it at one point. Mr. Robinson them said it. And this is what they want right there. For as all this going to jail, that's not gonna happen because the feds turned it down. The feds, the feds turned the criminal part down. How and why, I don't know. I mean, because that shit right there was clearly lies and red flags everywhere in Mexico with Shanquella, her condition, the way she was beat the fuck, all the way down to Khalil Cook. I don't understand, to save my life, why that last administration didn't see no red flags with that. That's why I can't stand them motherfuckers that had just left from up there. I just don't get it. It's just don't make no sense at all how they let this case go the fuck on. And then you can go get a whole motherfucker out his bed from overseas or whatever. And you mean to tell me you couldn't do nothing with it? It just didn't. I just think that last judgment was a fucking lie. It was a lie. I just, when it came to Quilla, and I can't say if it's cause, she's black or whatever. I don't know. Could be or whatever, but I just don't understand how that shit there was all over the news and the lies, and the feds just don't see shit. I mean, that just puzzled me. But like I say, with the civil suit, they just want some answers and shit. I want to see it. Do I want their ass to be criminally charged? Yeah. Now, I think Sister Calf has said one time that explained how this can turn criminal. I don't know how it can turn criminal, but every now and then you see some people say, this civil suit can turn criminal. How? I don't know. I forgot how she said that. You know what I'm saying? But what if they got a strategy somehow? it turned criminal, and then her ass gonna be facing some time. So but right now I think it's the lies when they came back to the house, which is inside of the silver suit. When they came back lying, that's not cool. Y'all went up in a damn house lying, and that right there put them under the jurisdiction of the United States to file a civil suit all day. I mean, all day. That's all day. What they did by going to that house lying, that's the evidence. They got the evidence. You got family members that was in the house. From my understanding, when they came in there and lied, that's all you need. And they fucking lied. And then a video came out. So this is they got to get their ass on the stand. And the judge see that right there, because you came back, went to that lady house under the jurisdiction of the United States, and set yourself up for a fucking civil suit lying about a death. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, about a fucking death that y'all created. It's obvious, it's common sense, and we can't even fucking front of what these people did and came back and lied. You went in their home, and this wasn't about Quilla tricycle being stolen, her bike or her damn donut or whatever. This is about a life being lost, where they ain't take that shit serious, and whatever. And this is where they ass at. And so they just needs to get ready to go up there. Like I heard Mr. Robinson them, they want to hear the answers from these people from that damn civil suit. And I'm just waiting on it, Jalen. I just want to see. Now, like I said, they might be cowards. Okay, we don't want to go to a jury trial. Oh no, man. And okay, we're going to put the lien or the judgment on me. That's coward. That's guilty. That's all of that. And the community, if that shit go viral again, motherfucker, y'all out here just damn near saying, okay, so when you really look at, if they say, okay, I'm guilty and we didn't want to go to trial, y'all guilty as hell. You saying you actually did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they will have that stain on their name. But because they don't have no fucking money. They don't have no money. And if you go to a jury trial, the jury gonna drag their ass. And like they say, the attorney say he doubt that it'll make it to a jury trial. I don't know where the hell it'll make it, but I just want to hear them come up and say, give more details of what happened in that village. That's my biggest thing. That way I can finish coming up here and cussing their ass out. I got to get out of here too. Hey, look, that way I can finish cussing their ass out. It's healthy for me, okay? It's healthy.
It released the stress.
She was alive well before.
Yeah, she was. But you know what?
What's that?
It, like I said,
Talk to me.
this generation today, but what doesn't change is bullying, and that, like,
Mm-hmm.
they're cowards. People get together and they do things like this. These days is it's more and more, more and more, you see the packs. I call them packs. You know how the packs get
Yeah.
together? Right, it's packs. And the thing is, like, we lost a young man in Queens, right? We lost a young man in
Mm-hmm.
Queens, in New York. And the thing is that like they say, look on your kids, see what they're doing. The other thing, we're losing our kids here, subway surfing. We just lost 2 kids, and they saying check it,
Mm-hmm.
because the other thing is they're getting in packs and they're taking over beaches, and they're taking over restaurants, they're taking
Hell
over
yeah.
malls, and it's because of the phones. And it is, she,
I just said that today. I said the same thing today. Go ahead. Go ahead. You preach.
yeah, the same
I
thing,
said the
right?
same
Because
thing today. Them damn phones, man.
the
Rap,
phones,
rap
right?
music. I think all that.
The- um they come and they tell us, we old, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, OGs and elderly and all. But the thing is that they say, oh, we don't have to live the way you used to do. Like, social media is a wreck. And like, like I said, I don't do social media.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't do social media at all. And the reasons why I don't write about the gangs, I know everybody is from all over, and I'm gonna tell you what you guys see on the television about us is worse. Is worse. Don't just look at us and be like, "Oh, New York City is full of roaches." No, that's because they keep building around us. They gentrifying us. Yeah, they gentrifying
Mm-hmm.
us. They're building
Hey, Sherry.
two train centers, so you know that erupts the earth. Hi, Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what I'm saying is that the world is changing, and the thing
Mm-hmm.
is, we have to take care of our kids. Like, you know, I'm tired of hearing them saying, "Oh, where's the parents?" Where the parents are there. It's just their phones. It is their phones. Like I look at my phone, I just toss it half of the time. If it rings, that's all it does. I can't be on the phone like all day and looking at what I feel like we're looking at the same thing over and over again. I don't see us doing anything
Mm-hmm.
different. I mean, we get to hang out here with Black. We family already.
Yeah,
We already
yeah,
family.
yeah.
We
Social media
family.
is
We've
the
been
new
together for
thing.
so long.
Yeah, and social media is the new thing for the new generation. And they been filming the little fights and get-togethers and jumpings and shit, before Quilla. It's just once Quilla and them, they did just some stupid shit when they did it, And, because a lot of people came out, man, they been filming each other for the longest, and baby, man, y'all that nah, bro. First of all, sit your ass down, drink you some tea, to go to your kidneys, and we know this, okay? But this right here has to stop somewhere. Once that shit hit with them over in Mexico doing this shit, and present it to the world, okay? A lot of these people ain't presenting that shit to the world the way these people, well, they are. They putting it online. But the way Quilla shit hit, that was some type of warning for us also, or to
Yep.
let us know exactly what was coming, because now that's all we see. And it's no
Yep.
shame. These kids are desensitized. And I think a lot of it is cell phones and the music. I was into music. I quit music because I seen it change so damn bad. I quit music, went to RB, and I left all of it during Corona. During that, I mean, I got videos, songs, and shit. I got videos I can play for y'all. Me and the homies produce R&B, rap, all that shit. I gave it up because I started in the 80s, old school with it. When I seen that it changed like that, desensitizing, people, I had to get the hell on. And then, I'm putting out music, and then I got people threatening me, and I'm trying to figure out. I never forget, I got my first threat, and I'm trying to figure out how this guy in my city, because my YouTube channel, this right here, I got this YouTube channel. I put this together back in like 2005. That's all on this channel. I could have been monetized. I got it going. It's 7 years ago, but this channel been up since like 2005. It was already monetized and everything. I just didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, I seen it change music wise, where these are the motherfuckers that's trying me with music, like, damn, bro, like, what is y'all? I don't even know you. I ain't even. And right then, when I seen that, I didn't understand it was hate, jealousy, all that type of stuff that came into the music industry, And right then, I got the hell out. It's awful, but and I was telling my mom, she didn't see it in the beginning. I was telling her this rap music, because my nephews, everybody want to be a rapper. At first I thought it was cool. Shit, then after a while I was like, hell no. I mean, because that's some hardcore ass shit they listening to. Not listen to us, but that stuff is hardcore. And these record labels these days, you gotta say the word bitch. You gotta say the word whore. You gotta disgrace something, no substance. And so therefore, these kids gonna be lost. And the biggest thing now, Jalen, they got opportunities, y'all, that we don't have. We could have been millionaires with our little, like, the gift that we had back in the day when we had R&B. Was we bad? Hell yeah, Jalen, we was bad. But social media, with a lot of us back in the day, it would have really helped even more, because we was on some love shit. Every rap record had to have a love song in it. You know what I'm saying? It had a love song, Heavy
My
D.
bestie
You know what I'm
texted me
saying?
that
So
earlier. My
yeah,
bestie texted me that
and it's
earlier.
gone. We had love songs and the record labels. I mean, I used to tell pastors, don't let this happen. I used to tell preachers, like, do you think that, like certain preachers I used to talk to on that? How can y'all let this happen? Shouldn't you go to New York and I mean, like, come on, man. And then I left it alone, But yeah, I used to tell preachers and pastors and shit, like, we can't just go out here and say, oh, we gonna walk down the street for violence. No, get out here, put boots on the ground. No matter if you get bullet shot at you, God gonna receive you. And so with my stance on that, I don't want to sound hardcore or whatever, but no, I'm saying even to the pastors, I'm saying the whites, the blacks, bring y'all behinds together and go up to these record companies and demand that they kill that demonic ass way of thinking when you got these kids coming through the door, you're shitting them and everything, and you're giving them this temperament and everybody. I mean, it's so many ways to make millions of dollars off of social media, and they know it. They know so much shit we don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They know it. And it's crazy. So with social media, yep, likes, clicks, all of that. It's gonna get worse. So I tell people that, man, you doing it for life, boy. You must be new to the internet. What we seeing that, let's get used to it because it's gonna be worse. Because it's gonna be around when me and you not around here in about 30 years. We got a good 30 to 40 years. So imagine when me and all of us not round here in about 50 years. We got a good 50 years left if we're in our 50s and 60s when it comes to the doctors, the nurses, and all of this with our younger generation. That's scary. You can go to a restaurant and a kid will be having a badass day at the damn restaurant, man, and they don't give a damn about your ass or not. I can see stuff like that, but I just think it's gonna get bad. And when it comes to social media, and I think it's gonna get bad. I think in these next 20 years, America is gonna be, the person won't even be in the White House right now, and I think America gonna be bad. This ain't shit what we see now. I'm just being honest. This right here, what we see, this ain't nothing. People saying, oh, the White House. Nah, this ain't shit. It's way bigger than what over there in the White House. I hate to say that. I mean, because we see it. I mean, we see in our community. At the same time, we looking over here with this stuff up here. Let's say, for instance, Washington. Man, shit, it's gonna be,
The
that's
draft
that's gonna
is
be over with.
coming.
But what's going on in these streets and what's in these streets is gonna be worse. With what we already, and like you say, Jalen, we've been having shootouts down here in North Carolina, baby girl, where they having specials. I'm I woke up the other morning and heard goddamn 20 shots jumping off at a park over here, a good neighborhood where some kids met up. Man, they about three or four of them killed each other, and it's like 100 of them running. And the police
Hmm.
gonna had a hard time trying to catch them because they meeting up. It's shootings. Dude pulled up to the house, shot a guy. Motherfucker knew what room the guy was in. Went to the window and shot up all through the room. Shot him and the dog a week ago. Every
Not
time
the
you turn
dog.
around, it's just shot the dog, killed the damn dog. And it was like he knew what room goddamn, he knew what room he was in. I mean, so it's it's scary when you look at the bigger picture. When you sit back and look at the bigger picture, this place gonna be off the chain in about 20 years. I'm telling you, it's
You know what it is?
social media.
Everything is being run by AI,
uh,
Black. And the thing is, they talk to
yeah.
the Chat GBT, they talk to Gemini like it's
Mm-hmm.
their friend. And the thing is, you know, um, it's just,
You
ay, ay, ay.
cake, cake bliss, cake bliss. I don't even want to date. I'm kind of scared of it. Well, baby, I always say keep you some mace, keep you a little pocket knife that's legal. So when they get out of hand, and make sure you're in a position to defend yourself. That's my thing here. Keep you some little mace though. But no, no, Jalen, these, you said it. I just said it today. These cell phones, and back then, just think we didn't have cell phones. The beepers came in. We remember when that little stuff came in,
Man,
and
I just saw
but
my next. I have my
you
next toe in my hands
know,
today. I still have my next toe.
mm-hmm.
You know when the next toe is? It was
You
it
talking
was
about
the
cell,
it was
cell
it
phone,
was
right?
is a cell phone, but it was like it had the chirp, and you can. It was like a walkie-talkie,
Oh, okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
but you
Damn,
could
you old
still
school,
make
baby.
phone calls.
Oh yeah, you old school. You took it back to the let me see, what's that? The early '80s, early, I mean late '80s, '89. Okay. But yeah, the only thing I say is pray though. And the kids we got, like my grandgirls, man, I teach them as much as I can. And that's the best thing we can do, and limit. My daughter didn't get a cell phone until she got out of high school. And people, she was like, no, man, like I built my relationship with her was like, just hang on. I know your ass in school. I mean, she'll call me from the office. And I made her wait on certain different things, because she lived with me. I was raising her. And it was certain things I used to tell her, a boyfriend can wait. I'm telling you, you got a full life. I used to tell her that as we go into Chick-fil-A every morning before I take her to school, because she never rode the bus. And and ever since she was little, I took her to pre-K, all of that. Her mom didn't have to do nothing. Me, I did everything. If she needed to sign up for school, I'm there or whatever, So and that's how hard I worked. And we had our ups and downs, but it turned out, a lot of that talking I did, she heard it more than my son. And my son, he cool, he good too though. But we parents just got to talk and just do the right thing in the home when it comes to us raising these kids. We got to, we can't be their friends. We can be their friends, but we gotta set boundaries and chores and shit. That's the biggest thing for these boys. You gotta let their ass cut grass if you got a yard. You gotta send them to the trash can. You gotta put, ladies don't. Oh no, fuck that. He got to take trash out. He got to go get some bread. Send his ass down and send him with his uncle. You gotta put him out there with his cousin, and make him look. My mom used to make me go outside and watch my uncle change break. Get your ass out of here. Why you sitting here with me? You ain't out there with your dad now. Get out. Get out. That's how my mom, get out. You need to go out there. And when I look out there, you better be sitting your ass while he changing that tire or break. So we sort of need a little bit of that old school stuff right there, but I think some parents, if they haven't had to go through certain stuff like that, I think they'll feel like it's mean telling the child. Some ladies, they have a little boy, I think, and not knocking nobody, I think. And if she don't understand, like, we cut grass in 80 degrees weather and shit and drink water, no, it's too hot for him. No, his ass got to get out there. You just got to have him some water. You got to send him out there. And maybe it's too hot. We see you as a female, not knocking it, but you don't understand that he needs to get out there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I smoke dope and she might look at me and be like, I'm just saying, I'm about to take your ass serious. You mad? But no, so we have to come together, uncles, dads, aunts. And when it come and raise them and certain stuff, show them, make examples, and having them to do things while they small. Because I be teaching my granddaughter how to lock doors, all types of shit. That way she won't be now, because you ain't finna be lazy around me. Get over hand, pop all that. Have it, do that right there. When she was 7 months, I stand her up in my arms and show her how to lock the deadbolt. Now she knocks me down because she running out through the condo, locking doors and stuff. And I love that. Woman, lock the door, Papa. You lock the door, So just little simple stuff that matter, I'm serious. Locking the damn door, man. If I pass out or the police need to get in, I mean the ambulance, how
She
to
knows
unlock
how
the
to
door.
get
So
it.
I be
She know how to open the
yeah.
door.
Yeah, she not open the door, so little stuff like that. But I got to get ready to get up out of here, though, Jalen. What is it, 9:30? And I should be back tomorrow, because like I said, I'm going to kind of keep
Oh
this
no, no,
going,
no!
get,
I'll be in the
warm back.
streets tomorrow.
And okay,
I'll
okay.
be in
Well, just,
Pennsylvania tomorrow.
okay, up there.
I am
I got
traveling
open Philly.
tomorrow. I'm gonna be with all my
Okay,
friends. We have a luncheon and we have a dinner, and I'm gonna be with all my peoples tomorrow. I'll be gone all day. Fur
okay. Well,
baby,
you.
the babysitter will be with the fur baby. Yep, I'm
Mm-hmm.
out.
I say,
I'm
fur
not.
baby.
I'll be in the streets. I got my outfit. I'm gonna look cute.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't gonna look cute, Jalen. You ain't gonna look cute.
Yes, I am gonna
You ain't
look
cute.
cute. I'm gonna look cute.
Well, well, okay. Well, you look cute. You be safe. And how we be saying online, you watch those little YNs out there. That you know what I'm saying,
Oh no,
and
listen,
just stay
no,
safe out there.
no, 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 no. Um,
What part of PA? We got Sherry saying, what part of PA, ma'am? Because she said she live in
what part of
Philly.
Pennsylvania? Let me see. Let me see. Because it's my first time. They just bought the house. They left in October. They retired and they left. So, oh, and then she got me doing souvenirs before the party. Check that out. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
You don't know.
word.
I was like, your souvenirs is like you got to come 2 months in advance. Ay, ay, ay. So I got to bring my glue gun. Let me see. Where's the, let me see. Kepate, Thunder Boy. Shiny Mountain Road. No. Yeah.
Yeah, and stop dropping your locations. Okay, yeah, let's don't get too happy when we dropping locations, y'all, because we
I
care
know.
about each other. We know these motherfuckers crazy. These motherfuckers crazy out here. We
You
just
ain't, you know
PA
what?
on the other side of PA. Yeah, I'm PA. So okay, thanks, Kate. Bless. You so
Well, I
special,
mean,
Kate. Bless.
it could
Thank
be
you.
anywhere. I just, you know what? And you
Yeah,
know,
these.
it's so funny that you all said that. Um, it's so funny that you all said that, and it's true because I was doing a gig, um, Black Notes. You know, I'm not gonna say what it is, but it had to do with music, and I had to give it up just for that reason because I couldn't do social media because they literally like stalking me and like it was just disgusting. Like I was like social media is not a safe world because when I first started in social, not social media, when my first computer was the first Apple computer, internet didn't exist yet. When the first Apple, my dad had the first Apple computer, right? And then when
Oh,
AOL,
how your daddy do that? How your
he
daddy
had
do
the
that?
what the first computer, the Apple.
Yeah, how,
Yeah, my dad is a gadget fiend. He likes all of that stuff. And we had the first computer,
oh,
and then when the
okay.
internet came was AOL. Remember everybody dial up. And when I saw that,
Yeah.
I knew when remember you get a phone call and get knocked off, be like, dang, the call waiting,
Yeah.
call, call waiting used
Yeah,
to
I gotta
knock
go.
you off.
You going back too far. You going back too far.
Listen,
You going back.
listen. Listen. What I'm saying to you is that even then I knew social media was going to be the most horrible place ever to be because
Yeah.
it's it's bad. It's
Shoot, you people ain't seen nothing yet. Well, you ain't seen nothing. We got a whole generation. You see all these people out here. Here's the thing. I'm letting y'all know. You see all the people out here fighting and throwing hands. That's the new rappers. That's the new podcast. That's gonna be the doctors. That's gonna be the lawyers. A lot of these people smart that just graduated. Now understand, a lot of these people are smart. These young people, and they got hell in them. They mad. A lot of these people can pass the damn boards to be nurses and everything, y'all. So when we look at it, we got to expand our mind like that. So some of them gonna get through the cracks, and we might encounter them while we're in a nursing home or we in a hospital or something. So you might look like, how the hell she become, but it's the product that's been built and pumped out now, and these people gonna run the internet. I mean, it's gonna get they gonna ain't none of these people gonna want to work due to the fact you can make money off of the internet. Then you got some of them gonna succeed, and you got some that's not gonna succeed with it. So yeah, that new thing there is fits to be. Ooh, how some people, man, you tearing them down. Nah, boy, we ain't saying shit yet. We looking at one direction right now. Now we look past these couple years right here and looking at it, man, you'll be depressed. I mean, look, think about the. I'm telling you, the cake boss. That's right. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up because we ain't got in the storm yet. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling
yeah,
you,
we not
man.
even
It ain't even it ain't even. We seem it seemed like it, and then what we seeing now in about 10 years or the next 5 years, we're gonna be like, damn, like okay. And I mean, because this new generation gonna show us something. They gonna migrate somewhere, and we already see they on social media. They love social media, putting everything and stuff out there. So, and then you're gonna have a part of the generation ain't gonna give a shit when they talk about anything, So, it's just definitely stay prayed up. Handle yours and teach yours. At your house, however. So, but. But yeah, we just got to stay prayed up, man, and definitely pray. And like I say, and teach, the ones we can that's in our family, and that we can the best way, and teach them to be safe, to watch out, and all of that. So, but damn, I keep saying I got to get out of here. I got
You've been saying that
waiting on me. I'm about to starve. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Tell Fur Baby I said hello.
If you play the lion,
you coming up here.
Play the lion, and then you hear him. If you hear play the lion for him, so he can say something to you. He's gonna Black is gonna play the lion for you.
Okay, here's my new lion before we go.
There you go.
Let me hear you roar. Roar. That's him barking. Fur Baby.
And where's Love and Ice? He loves Love and our three little friends.
Okay, well, I'm finna go to bring Ice and Fire, but you take care, and if you can, when I come back up here, if you feel free to hit that link, and we're gonna keep it going. All right.
I love you guys. Lions Den.
All right, Saint. Already. And you be safe out there tomorrow, okay? But enjoy yourself.
I am. Don't worry about it.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, sir.
All right. To the family out here, I appreciate y'all hanging through with Black CEO Media out here in America, Miss Jalen and the little puppy there. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. To the young lady sent me a $5 or something. I appreciate you. Over there, the little sticker. Thank you. And everybody that's in the chat that came out to hang out with Black CEO Media tonight and taking these people balls out here. What's up, Lily? Out here taking a balls. And we just, follow this case. That way we can see a little, we'll see a little justice out here in America, okay? All right, y'all ready for a little ice and fire here? Don't jinx it, baby. Huh? Y'all ready to don't jinx it, baby? Who ready for a little ice and fire here, huh? Who ready for some ice and fire? Roar. Roar. All right. Damn, let me take my picture down real quick. That way I can see y'all. Let me see real quick. So that way I can see y'all. Okay. Yeah, that way I can see y'all. Y'all ready for a little ice and fire here? Let me see if y'all ready for a little ice and fire. Let me look over there. Okay, yeah, we're ready for a little ice and fire. Other than that, take care of yourself, take care of others. And guess what? Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If not, I'm going to drop a video, but I'm going to plan hard to get out here. That way we can come do this again tomorrow, okay? Y'all sleep well, be safe out here. Take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you if they're doing you right, okay? Other than that, I'm out. God bless you, ladies. One love, ice and fire. Yeah, listen.
Baby,
come on.
You give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Yeah.
Baby,
let's roll. Come on.
You whip up my appetite.
You're working my appetite. Come on, y'all. Let's roll. Say what?
Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just treat your body.
Yeah.
Baby,
say
you
what?
give me ice and fire.
Come on, let's roll.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Say what?
Baby, you
Listen.
give me ice and fire. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you
Listen.
give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
You whip up my appetite.
oh,
We are the Lion's Den.
oh,
Let me hear you roar. Let me hear you roar. Come on, y'all. Let me hear you roar. We are the Lion Den, so roar. Let me hear you roar. Hey, Teresa and Vaughn, don't jinx it, baby. We out.